on August 6, 2020, an executive order was issued by the White House requiring the manufacturing of active product ingredients of all essential drugs in the United States to be manufactured in the country to reduce the manufacturing reliance from overseas sources. While the order is laudable, it does little to address the root cause of the problem. Essentially, the order has a lot of bark, no bites. I'm Roy Gohroy. I'm professor of medicine at University of Massachusetts. And the article is entitled Executive Order on Ensuring Essential Medicines, All Bark, No Bite. And it will appear in the Mayo Clinic Proceedings. Today, 80% of the active product ingredients of the drugs used in the United States, they come from overseas. Only about 21% of the drugs on World Health Organization essential drug list, the active product ingredients are manufactured in the United States. And often the drug shortages we see in this country are related to quality issues, which are imported from overseas. The executive order is great, but at the same time, it's futile unless fundamental structural changes are made to achieve the goal. And there are various short-term and long-term steps recommended to address this significant problem we face every day to deliver care to our patients. So there needs to be collaboration between the federal government and private enterprises. There needs to be a thorough change of the way the Food and Drug Administration approves the generic drugs. There needs to be a national database monitoring the status of the essential drugs. And then at the same time, there needs to be a lot of accountabilities from the manufacturers. And we need to have a process in place where we can import drugs from reputed manufacturers overseas when we face a critical drug shortage. So there are many other steps need to be taken to address this critical problem. So there is not a single cure to address this problem, which would get rid of all these things happening over the decades. Mayo Clinic Proceedings is ahead of the game because they are addressing this critical issue, which is affecting our patient care outcomes. On day-to-day, the chronic drug shortages we are seeing over the years, it's caused delayed treatment, medication error, and compromised patient care. And at the same time, substantial increased in cost. And even some cases led to patient deaths. And providers will regain the tools to provide the best care for their patients if we can successfully transition to the manufacture of essential drug products in the United States. It's compromising patient care every day. The frequent drug shortages we must address to take care of our patients. Mayo Clinic definitely would continue their efforts to identify the problems and at the same time promote the solutions so that we can solve this problem within a short time so that we can do the best for our patients. Everyone wants to take care of their patients. And that's the reason it's very important that we have our own capabilities to take care of our patients instead of relying on two countries to deliver all the bulk chemicals to manufacture our drugs. We have the technology, we have the talents, we have the resources to make them here. And at the same time, we can also address the quality related problems, what we see when these drug ingredients come from outside and which has caused a lot of problems in this country over the years. I hope all of you read the article because it's a common problem seen by all of us on our daily practice. And all of us, if we work together and with the support of all the professional organizations, we can definitely solve this problem in the United States very soon.
We hope you found this presentation from the content of our website valuable. Our journal's mission is to promote the best interests of patients by advancing the knowledge and professionalism of the physician community. If you are interested in more information about us, our homepage is www.mayoclinicproceedings.org. There you'll find access to information for our social media content, such as additional videos on our YouTube channel or journal updates on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter. More information about healthcare at Mayo Clinic is available at www.mayoclinic.org. This video content is copyrighted by Mayo Foundation for Medical Education and Research.